And it goes a little something like
Good morning, Belton High School. I'm Robert Thomas.
I'm Chloe Murphy, and you're watching
Cutlass TV News.
Some teachers display purple dots inside or outside their classrooms. Here's the reason why with Brian Reyes, Daniel Higgins, Isaac Peterson, and Michael Landreth.
BHS has a program called Purple Dots. Miss Joni Harrell goes more into detail on the program and how it can benefit the students.
Purple dots are a common language that we are going to use at BHS so that students know that teachers are here for them inside and outside of the classroom. If there's anything that they need, it's really just a use to say, I need a purple dot conversation, and then we know at that point that it's an immediate conversation. It's not a conversation to wait. It's something that you've got to have that conversation right that moment. And so then we know with that language, we're going to find somebody to cover our class. We'll go out and have that conversation with you right then. Well, I think all staff and faculty here are open to talk. The purple dot is just kind of a visual reminder that we're here for you, and that if you need to have that conversation right then, those words just kind of step it up a little bit. We know that the urgency is there in that moment, that it shouldn't wait till planned period, it shouldn't wait till after school, that we're there for you right then. Well, all of our students are welcome to use any trusted adult, obviously with inside or outside of school, but school's always a place that you're at a lot of the time, so we're here for you for during the daytime. Also, our counseling department is always available, and there's a lot of resources that you can get there as well.
With Isaac Peterson and Michael Landreth, I'm Daniel Higgins for Cutlass TV News.
Miss Sumler is this week's Teacher Spotlight. With more on the story, here's Robert Thomas, Jesse Larson, and Mason Goffey.
Mrs. Sumler inspires students every day. Her experience and passion for math makes her this week's Spotlight teacher.
I have been teaching in Belton for 10 years. This is my 10th year. 20 years overall teaching, but 10th year in Belton.
So the way that Belton High School has changed in the last 10 years since I've been here is I would say we've seen a lot more success from our students in athletics, in academics, in ACT score, in the number of students that we have going to college, in the types of colleges that our students are going to, in the number of students that we have taking advanced classes and taking advantage of AP and dual credit classes has really increased over the last 10 years.
Senior Jake Zink shares what he appreciates about Miss Sumler as a teacher.
I think Miss Sumler's a really good teacher because she's a master of her subject. You can throw any math question at her, and even if she doesn't know the proper way to solve it, she'll be able to figure out how to get the right answer or get someplace a bit more productive. And that allows her to teach you multiple different ways to solve problems, which is really helpful in math classes. Miss Sumler helps me learn personally by bringing a contagious enthusiasm to math, because she loves the subject, obviously, and so some days when you come in and it's like, gotta do math class again, she's always excited about it, and that makes it a whole heck of a lot easier to get into it and learn.
With Jesse Larson and Mason Goffey, this is Robert Thomas for Cutlass TV News. Here's this week's sports report with Samantha LaValle and Kaylin Hill.
I'm Samantha LaValle.
And I'm Kaylin Hill.
And welcome back to Sports Report.
The Lady Pirates basketball team was up 25-20 at halftime and held off a late rally by the Jaguars to win 51-49.
Belton was led by two freshmen. Kendall Lewis led the team with 20 and Kennedy Moss scored 13. Cameron Estelle added 8.
Tuesday, wrestling defeated Grandview 58-21 to move 1-0 on the season in conference.
Pirates won 13 of the 16 matches, 11 by fall and 2 by tech fall.
The men's varsity basketball team was up 4 at half, but ultimately fell to a highly ranked Ozark team 57-76 in the first round of the Republic tournament.
The Pirates will play Heritage on Friday at 4 p.m.
The girls swim team won 5 events on the way to sinking Truman, Lincoln Prep, Chrisman, East, Van Horn, Grandview, and Central.
Tune in next time for Sports Report.
Thanks for watching Belton High School.
Remember to tune in next week. And as always,
Carpe diem.